brought us
You brought food?
dude.
Got food only for me.
Okay,
boo.
wow.
How are
So
you?
good.
Oh, we have
Sick.
Jack Shaw.
Very nice. Very cool.
This is Oh,
Yeah.
do your glasses get dark in the sun?
They do. They transition because I'm
transition.
a super Jew.
Well, that I think transition is not
Wow.
related to super Jews at the moment. What?
Well,
What'd you
you,
say?
well, you idiot.
Yeah, what are you
It's,
eating?
it's something Jewish. It's like,
No, it's
like
not.
matzo balls.
Matzo balls
Yeah.
and a Reuben.
I just bring matzo balls with me everywhere I go.
Yeah.
No, I'm it's Corriente.
What?
Yeah, it was.
wow.
It's like on the corner right here.
Oh, dang. Okay.
That's a Coriander.
Justin knows what I'm talking about.
Yeah, it's right next door.
Oh,
what is it?
sick.
I got a teriyaki bowl.
Oh, nice. Okay.
You
Sick.
guys mind if I eat?
Yeah, whatever.
Just don't
I
eat
think-
in the mic, I guess.
All right.
Yeah.
I'll save it. I'll save it.
No, you can do it.
So we're picking cards out of a bucket.
Yeah, we
and,
have all 3 different games.
You want to pick
Cool.
one to start you off, Jack?
Yeah. How's it been going so far? Is Rick doing good?
We're
Yeah, I
trying.
thought it was. Yeah, it was feeling fine.
Okay,
yeah.
that's
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's like the last person that had
Yeah.
sex with me.
Wow.
Yeah, it's,
Yeah, I thought it was a good nickname for you, Rick. I thought I should have started off with this. What if you were Nosferatu? Yeah,
Nosferatu.
yeah, the vampire and you're from Europe. Yeah,
You do kind of have vampire teeth.
And I do
Yeah.
look young for my age, so
Yeah.
I'm
dude,
older than I
Nosfer-
look. So,
And
yeah.
Nosferatu was like skinny and stuff.
Yeah, I do look like a vampire. And I keep getting comments online of people thinking that I'm unhealthy, and I'm like, I'm actually pretty healthy,
You look unhealthy.
but I am not.
I don't think you're older than people think you are. I think.
Oh, yeah.
I think
yeah.
people don't know.
My
yeah.
favorite joke to say in the Austin comedy scene is, I'm older than David Jolly.
We are
That's-
older than David
I'm
Jolly.
older than
That's
David
crazy,
Jolly.
right?
Well,
He's like the oldest guy I've ever met.
That proves maybe black does crack. I
It,
don't know.
Exactly.
it cracked, dude.
Yeah,
Black
dude.
does crack
Yeah.
and does crack.
Yeah, it does both, man.
That cracks a lot.
Yeah, so dang, I didn't know all that.
I think so. I
Isn't that
think maybe
wild?
I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure if my numbers are right that I'm older than him, which is
Yeah,
hilarious
you're
to me.
no, you can't.
The thing is, he looks older than his age, and I look younger than mine. So like it's
Wow.
the bracket.
Dang.
Here we are.
Yeah.
So what's the number? How old are you?
I'll be. I don't know when this will be released, so this should be released right about the time when I'm turning 48.
48.
48, yeah, I don't think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm unbookable, guys. That's it. I'm over the everything.
You started at the end.
I'm started at the end, man. I started at the end. That's why I do comedy. That a lot of people are like, "Oh, that's so dark and sad," but older people are just dying laughing.
Oh, yeah, to be older to get it.
Yeah, like divorced moms just die laughing at everything I talk about.
Oh,
Well,
real.
That's your-
fan base.
That's my
yeah.
that's my
Demographic.
favorite.
Yeah.
Also, really great market for me. You know,
Yeah,
I guess
divorce
so.
yeah,
moms.
great market for me.
Dude, I used to be a Boy Scout camp thing. I used to do Scout Mom of the Week, dude.
Divorce Scout Mom of the Week.
Well, it was my own personal thing. It was
you were just horny.
it was just like, hey, dude, Scout Mom of the Week, right? And
You were telling that to their child.
No, no.
Your mom.
Yeah.
Your mom, Scout Mom of the Week.
Yeah, two Scout Mom of the Week. Yeah.
Were you a Scout master, or this was
No,
when you were also a Scout?
We were discussing how I worked at Boy Scout camp. So I was a counselor. So yeah, I wasn't like a guy. Yeah, I wasn't a scout master. Like,
Hey, dude, your mom?
Fuck off, dude.
He was
Yeah.
a guy hanging
No,
out.
don't
at-
cry, buddy. Don't cry.
Yeah.
He was hanging at the entrance of Boy Scout camp, just
Yeah.
dressed up as one guy.
Yeah.
What's up?
What's up? Yeah, I had to pick up chicks, pick up some moms, So
I'm here for the moms.
it's one time this kid he asked for my phone number. Which you like,
Don't do it.
You're not allowed to do that. You're not allowed to give the kids your phone number.
It's a trap.
And but I knew he had like a hot mom, so I was like, okay, buddy. And then I asked him, I was like, what do you want? I asked him, I was like, what do you want my phone number for? He was like, oh, you'll see. And part of it was like, is he trying to hook me up with his mom? I thought he was trying to hook me up with his mom, but I never heard back from him. So,
You got ghosted.
So you don't even know. He said. He said you'll see, and nothing ever happened.
yeah, I know. So I don't know if he was trying to hook me up with his mom.
I thought you were about to get caught by Chris Hansen.
Report me to the police. He asked for my number. Okay, I didn't ask for his number.
He catfished me with his mom.
The kid came on to me.
Yeah, okay.
He wanted.
I wasn't. Yeah, so
He wanted a dad real bad.
yeah, so
Oh my goodness.
yeah, so I don't know what he's. Yeah, that kid's like an adult now. So,
Oh, well, now he's of age.
yeah, now he's at that age. I didn't even know these moms were even single. They were just at Boy Scout camp.
Have you changed your phone number since?
I've had this phone number for a long time. So
So
I
hey,
don't
if
know,
you
I
were
don't
that
know.
kid,
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
waiting for your
Yeah,
mom.
I don't know what happened, kid.
Oh, you're the father who never called him back.
You never called me.
Oh, yeah.
I don't have his number.
Yeah,
Never called. Yeah, so I don't know.
You
You're
sound
like
like my.
texting him, are you okay?
Yeah, it's my fault. There's another time where we found like a walker, and I was just going around camp using the walker, just like gooping around, and then I saw a scout mom come my way, and then I was with my friend, and I guess subconsciously I said out loud, "Feel sorry for me. Feel sorry for me," because it was like, "Oh, this is sad." I was like, "This is sad." Yeah, so I was in a bad place. Yeah.
Dude, hey, you should have that as a T-shirt. Feel sorry for
Feel
me.
sorry, yeah.
It'd be so.
I just want the sympathy, you know.
Oh, my God.
But
Like Iron has silent but deadly T-shirts. If you had feel
I
sorry
don't
for
want
me,
to feel sorry for you, sure.
don't feel sorry for me.
Yeah,
I
I
think
don't
they would
know.
sell out though.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's about
but-
that cash. It's not about
Exactly.
whether
You're more Jewish than I am, dude.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
crazy.
I'm part
That's
Catalan,
true.
and you know the Catalans in Spain are notoriously stingy and
What about
business minded.
the Basque people?
Well-
Do we like them?
The Basque are generally liked. They're generally considered as cool working class people.
But they can't get their independence, guys.
They can't get their independence.
Sorry.
But
Nice
they're
guys
generally
finish
known-
last, dude.
But they're generally known as fun people who are like bros.
Bros.
Yeah, and they also have a past of terrorism.
Oh, well.
But that's
That sucks.
a whole. But
happens
otherwise,
to the
they're-
best of us.
The food's amazing.
Oh,
They're known
nice.
for having
Yeah.
amazing food and being nice people.
Nice. Okay.
I'm also
And
part-
terrorism.
And terrorism. Yeah. That's the only bad part. They're really nice.
yeah. And
But
burning cars.
I'm
and-
sure they only did terrorism to like the Spanish government, right? So
I
it's
mean,
acceptable.
Terror's okay when you deserve it.
Yeah. Dude.
Well, kinda, because when they,
Oh, dude.
well, when
Dude.
they started out, when the movement there started, it was still under fascist dictatorship.
Exactly. Yeah.
So they were rebelling against oppression and an oppressive regime. But then when Spain transitioned to democracy, then they were still then fighting the central government because they wanted their... But it was also kind of mixed up with them. It was a scheme to also, like, they would contact all of the big companies and say, either you pay what they call it, the revolutionary tax, or we'll ruin your business. So it was a money collecting scheme. It was like it was a mob.
Oh,
It is
wow.
still, I think, active to
Sure.
a point. But
Okay.
yeah,
So it was money terror?
kind of, 100%.
That's not terrorism.
Well,
Terrorism
Sounds
is
the-
blowing up
The
children.
Jewish guy. Terrorist.
I didn't do it, you son of a bitch.
Getting the money. That's not terrorist.
yeah, if there's a people that knows nothing about dishing it out and receiving it, it is the Jews.
Oh, jeez.
Jesus Christ, dude.
What's going on?
What happened to the Holocaust, man?
Yeah.
We're not over that.
Hey,
dude.
I'm not a denier, okay? I believe it happened, and I think it was a terrible thing.
Thanks.
But let's look at the numbers. Yeah, let's look at the numbers.
Yeah, who lost the most, okay? Because the Chinese really took a beating in there. And the Russians too.
Oh, Jesus.
Hey, you want to see a cool impression? I don't know if we can pick this up, but I don't know the camera go, but focus on the water, right? This is the impression of Jurassic Park.
That is amazing.
You stupid idiot.
I can't do it on stage because it's like so far away, but I felt like this is good opportunity to bring it out to ease ourselves out of this
thank you for that.
anti-Semitic talk.
Hey, my stepmom is Jewish, okay? I love Jewish food. I
No,
love
you
the
don't.
Jews.
It's the worst food. It's
No,
the
it's
worst
not.
food. It's
No.
all fish and
It's like
what is happening? You were
Honestly-
like, let's bring us out of this anti-Semitism. Your food's so stupid. It's okay when I say it. dude.
I had my first homemade matzo balls last January.
Nice.
And they were amazing. Like in soup, the matzo ball soup. And I was
Matzo ball
like,
soup's
it is
pretty
incredible.
good.
It's incredible.
No, it's good.
What's your culture? Shaking?
Then it makes sense.
He just gave you 3 fingers, by the way.
It's not even an ethnicity, dude. Okay, wow.
It is a minority.
Come on, man. I'm coming back.
No, I get it. Well, yeah, martinis, bro. Because shaken, not stirred.
All right.
Yeah.
Only shaken, though.
Yeah, okay.
I'm sorry I said that. I take it
No,
back.
it's okay. We were also a lot of terrible things you just said about your culture. So I think,
Yeah, you were being mean to my culture, and I kind of retaliated for no reason.
Are you like religious? Like, are you practicing?
No,
like,
not at
okay.
all. I stay as far away from it as possible.
You don't even like
Do
go
you-
to the temple.
No, we sometimes go to temple on the high holidays, but I'm
Yeah,
like very like culturally Jewish. Like I have my friends are Jewish.
Okay.
And so we don't really go to temple together. I'm not a big God guy.
Did you birthright?
Nope. I did not
Okay.
do birthright.
I don't know that you even can do birthright anymore. It's like,
I don't want to go there, dude.
it's kind of not.
Sounds awful over there.
Yeah,
Where?
In Israel.
Israel.
Oh my God. It's not like, oh, let's go vacation in a war
Apparently
zone.
the beaches are great.
I
Have you
don't want to
been to
go right
Israel?
now.
I haven't.
Oh. None of us have been to Israel.
Justin, have you been to Israel? Oh, no? Okay. Well, nobody here has been to Israel.
Yeah.
Apparently it's great, and it's only going to be upgraded soon with the new Riviera.
Yep.
Sure.
Trump Gaza.
Yeah.
Trump got, yeah. Okay.
You know, it's very, because when he started talking about this, and I'm not, this is not a pro or anti-Trump rant, but when he started saying those things about Trump Gaza, I do comedy. I was still in Belgium doing comedy in French, and so there's a lot of French comedians passing by the clubs there. And it was very funny to all of people there. It's like, yeah, the French Riviera has a very, very significant Arab and North African population. So he's just going to be the same. There's no change. He thinks he's going to change something that's not going to change. But he just wants money for
Good point.
reconstruction.
Okay, right? Yeah.
Cut that out.
Cut
the whole thing out.
How about a game?
Cut
Let's
my
play.
foreskin.
What's going on here?
By the way, you're free to go, Martin, if you want, but you're free to stay.
I was going to say they have questions.
Oh. Did I not do
No,
that?
you
I'm
can't.
saying, just make sure you don't have the answers. That's all.
Okay.
See, now you read the answers.
Yeah.
And now I read the answer.
Yeah.
Okay, these are not great cards. The other ones are good. The little rectangular ones.
I read the I think
Okay.
Just pick something. Just pick something.
you do it.
All right. Well, let's do this.
All right.
All right.
PDA is not okay.
Oh, good question.
Your opinion?
If I can get it, I'll do it.
All right.
Oh, is there any circumstance in which you will not do PDA? Like, let's say you have a
A funeral.
funeral.
That's
Fair.
not a good time.
If your
Fair.
parents are around.
If my parents are around, Yeah, I don't want to do that in front of my
Would
parents.
you hold hands in front of your parents?
Yeah.
Would
I
you
hold hands.
Would you do a?
I
like-
hold hands with both of my parents. Sometimes they still try to swing me in between them.
Yeah.
We're very close.
But would you kiss a girl in front of your parents?
I'll peck.
I'll peck. Okay.
Yeah, but I gotta ask. I gotta ask
You gotta
first.
ask your parents.
I gotta ask my parents. I'm
Can
born
I-
with consent,
Can I kiss
so I ask my parents.
girlfriend?
Kiss my
Are
girlfriend.
you guys okay with this?
Okay.
Would you? What's your red line?
I mean, I guess it would feel kind of awkward, but it's not like I would like address it like, "Hey, I'm gonna kiss her." Thing. I don't know. It's not like I'd be like making out with her on the couch or something.
It's also like I'm around my parents. I'm
Yeah.
not really feeling it.
yeah.
I'm not really horny
Do you
when I'm
still live
around
with
my
your
parents.
parents?
You looked at me like I'm crazy.
No.
Were you horny around your parents?
Yeah,
No.
yeah.
Mom, Dad, watch this.
Yeah. You proved the wrong thing. Yeah, guess what?
I'm not gay.
Yeah, I'm not gay. Check this out. Yeah,
But if you're, let's say you are in a restaurant or a bar, does PDA from other people annoy you?
If someone's making out,
Yeah,
it's like,
it's
come
like-
on, what?
Yeah, how much they're doing, you know, it's like be kind of weird.
You feel
You know.
weirded out?
Yeah,
you feel
you
slightly
like it.
turned on?
Okay.
I feel like he likes it.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
What if
Is it
we-
hot people or ugly people? Like,
What if we started to make out right here? Would
Yeah.
you feel weird?
let's find out.
That's I knew you were going to say that, and you let us down bad. You fucking great. You just want to see this shit.
It's not cool.
I'm trying to get viral clips.
I don't know who wants to make out with who.
I want to kiss you. I want to kiss you.
I knew it.
I was like,
I know Martin wants to make out with you.
That's why you winked at him. You're like, Rick, say yes.
It's been a long time, guys.
Damn it.
I don't know. Like, if
hate it here.
people make out in public, I kind of look at it a little bit. I'm not.
Okay, weird. Yeah.
But also, it is weird. But also, I feel like there's implied consent. If they're doing it in front of me,
That's your problem. Implied consent.
Yeah, that's a terrible phrase. If I could
Consent was implied, Your Honor.
That's the worst phrase you could say. But yeah, implied consent. Oh, dude. I'm more like, get this in writing, please. Sign this. Yeah, a lot of people have said that, and they are
In jail.
Yeah, they are not doing well.
no, but
Implied
like,
consent also sounds so formal. Like you could almost get away with that.
exactly. Yeah, a lot of things are implied, but yeah.
but they're implying my consent to look at it as well. It's like, why are you doing this in front of me?
Yeah, but it's like, it's one of those things that you just don't look at, you know? You're just kind of like,
Well, it is.
I don't feel comfortable looking at it.
Yeah.
I think you do.
No. I don't feel comfortable
I feel
staring.
like you're like,
I don't feel comfortable staring, but I'm gonna be like,
Cool,
I'm gonna be like glancing, seeing what's happening.
I'll glance because I feel uncomfortable.
Yeah, exactly. But there's two scenarios, right? Either it's like, let's say it's two hot people or two hot girls. I'm gonna really want to glance because it's gonna be like, this is hot, right?
How else am I supposed
But
to
then
come?
if it's
Dude, this is so hot, man. Look at these
let
two.
me have some memories for later tonight. But if it's really like
some memories.
what?
crazy.
But if it's really ugly or like weird looking people, it is kind of like a circus. And I'm also gonna be looking at it because I'm gonna be like, this is awful. I'm gonna be
Have you ever been to the circus?
yeah.
yeah, they don't.
Yeah.
It's like people jumping through fire rings.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
And you look at it. You know, like, oh, this is making me uncomfortable. But in real life, if you go out on
I
6th
paid to be there.
yeah, but if you're on 6th Street and someone is jumping through fire,
That's awesome.
That is pretty fun.
That's really cool.
but
Yeah,
also,
yeah.
what if it ends badly? You still look at it?
Yeah.
Wait, what do you mean? Ed?
But it's
What
not
do you-
sexual.
Okay, but
what
you
do
still look
mean
at
Ed?
somebody. You
What do you
still.
mean Ed badly? Like,
What if he hurts himself and he's in
wrist.
pain, yelling like, I broke my leg, or I
as
burned
they're
my
making
face?
out?
I don't know. It's a PDA, but
but
okay, it's not making out, but
Sorry.
I do look at people's zipper flies a lot when I walk.
Oh,
I do feel bad about that.
Oh, great question. Well, great point. Well, great topic. If your friend has his fly open, do you tell him or not?
You gotta tell your
You
dude.
gotta tell you. But
No,
if it's
you
not your
tell.
friend, do you tell them or not?
It's tough.
Right?
I
Because it
was
shows
at a
that you're
comedy
looking.
show one time, and I noticed that the guy, while he was performing, his fly was completely down,
Oh my
and
god!
he was not addressing it at all. And you can't interrupt to be like, "Yo, dude."
I've done a show with my fly
Oh,
down like a
no.
month ago, but I feel like my clothes were covering most of it, so it was holding it like it wasn't
Everyone saw.
noticeable.
Everyone.
Yeah.
Maybe I don't know. It was
we heard
awful.
about it.
It wasn't in Austin. You didn't hear about it.
Yeah.
But now I have to triple check.
I'm always checking my fly, which, by the way, you're supposed to, you don't want your fly to be down, but then you need to check your fly. And how do you check your fly? You rub your cock.
Yeah.
And you're in public, and you're picking at your zipper,
Yeah.
and now you look like a fucking creep. But I just want to know if my fly's down or not. You guys ever feel like
I feel the same way when I'm trying to like. Sometimes I'm maybe my underwear gets a little
Moist?
moist, or if it's hot or whatever, just sweat and it sticks. I'm like trying to like move it around. I'm playing with my butt,
Yeah.
but I'm in the street and I'm
See,
just
that's
grabbing
again,
my
that's
ass.
the problem. It's not playing. You're not playing. You're fixing something.
Yeah, I'm fixing something, but
It's
it's
just playing with
just
your
play
butt. Play with your butt, you know.
I mean, in somebody
Yeah,
else's.
You guys
Yeah.
ever play with your butt?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
You don't play with your butt,
I'm not playing.
dude. My
Not
butt
when
feels
I'm
pretty
s-
soft.
Not when I'm sweaty and moist. I'm not.
Oh, so when you're not,
Hey. I really gotta eat some of this.
yeah,
I'm
go
very
eat.
hungry.
I am also hungry. But,
Okay.
how you doing, Martin?
Oh, sorry, yeah.
You want to stay? You want to move
I
on?
was enjoying my time here.
You can stay
Yeah.
until the
Ooh,
next person comes in because you only have 3
and
cameras.
For some reason, I can't find the live stream of the game, but I got the.
You're live streaming the
live,
game.
no, I'm trying to get the live score. It's
How are we doing?
we're 58 to 59, so it's two and a half minutes left.
Oh, that's a good game.
Yeah,
Wow,
so,
I really said that Jewish right
Well,
there.
Jack, I
Can we
didn't make
take
a
that
form.
out?
Well,
Oh,
I didn't
you
make.
know, sorry,
I didn't make a formal intro for you, Jack, but
That's okay.
we will have to chop this episode at some point. And thank you for coming, by the way.
You're welcome.
You're welcome. We will chop it right or before this.
Oh, this does not look that good.
Oh wait, where did you get? Can I see that? Is that
It
chicken
kind of looks a
teriyaki?
little raw.
Oh, that's because you have to drop the sauce all over it, and
Oh, I
then
gotta
it'll
drop-
look a little more friendlier, I think.
Okay.
Or yeah, it looks a little dry like that.
I know it's a little rude for me to have my food here.
You do shake as well, or are you just nervous?
I shake. I have shaky hands.
You have
I think
shaky
I'm
hands?
nervous. We're on camera.
You're on
Yeah.
camera. You're nervous.
Now I'm pouring teriyaki sauce on my lap, and you can't. I don't know if you can see the food or not. So it just
I can
might look
smell
like-
it, and it's really making me so hungry.
Yeah.
It's so cruel.
I'm
But-
sorry, dude. I had to.
Nah,
I haven't even eaten anything today. I had an espresso. I had a really nice espresso. Got a Breville espresso machine.
You
Oh,
bought a
damn,
machine?
Real good
Wow.
espresso machine.
Is it at your Airbnb or?
It's at my friend's house. So when
Oh,
I
yeah.
say I have a Breville, he has a Breville.
It's not like this was your
he
house.
has a house
Yeah.
and he has a
Yeah.
machine.
You really, yeah.
That's pretty good.
Taking credit for his machine.
Yeah, I shouldn't do that.
So this is a Jackie's Eating podcast.
Yeah. Do you know about the Maryland Food Boys?
Mm-mm.
Dude, it's a podcast, and it's like it's really popular. These kids are like in middle school talking about food. So
And they
Is
get
that-
food poisoning.
Is that who
Well,
was just on Tim Dillon? Yeah.
Are these also little boys that you're texting?
He had him on for a minute.
yeah, no.
That's so funny that he ghosted you.
Well, I thought he was gonna. Yeah.
I didn't take a photo with Heath for the thumbnail.
We have shots of him.
Yeah, we'll
And
figure
if
it
you
out.
Want, while Jack eats, we can take a break. You know? If you want to just take a break for a minute, we can always cut and cut back to it.
It's up
To
to
the
you,
what?
Rick.
To the episode.
To the what?
To this episode. So we can cut, when he starts eating, and we could just smash it together when he's done. And
Can I say a little intro for him? Then you can
yeah, you
kind
can
of like
yeah,
What camera do I look at that camera?
that's your camera. Yeah.
yeah. No, I'm so happy you're here, man.
I've not even looked at any camera.
No. Me neither. I'm trying to look at my guests. I guess that's a polite thing to do. I don't have no idea. I'm learning to do this, guys. You're helping me learn.
Yeah. Eating. Yeah.
But
We're all learning how bad of an idea it is to eat on a fucking podcast.
Yeah, this is a really bad idea.
I'm sorry. I was so hungry.
You're the most selfish person.
I haven't eaten all day, and
You know why I'm angry at this?
No, what?
And I want this in the episode. I would definitely want this in the episode because when I was messaging all these people to get slots, I asked Jack first because I knew he wasn't gonna stay in Austin. So I let Jack pick his time first, and he picked 2 p.m. 2 p.m. He didn't pick 12 or anything. He picked 2, which means he had a lot of time, in principle, before the show to eat before he
I
came.
had a lot to do this morning. I was sleeping,
Yeah.
and then I made an espresso.
Yeah.
And then I obsessed a bit. I just obsessed about, my shortcomings.
So what shortcoming do you feel right now is one of the ones you're focusing on?
Well, I have a lot of fears. I couldn't sleep last night because I had a dream about vampires. I have this recurring vampire dream. Oh my God! Pinch me.
Yeah, it's going on right now.
I'll bite you later and we'll see what happens.
Please don't.
I won't. This was an actual fear you had? Vampires?
Fear of vampires. Vamphobic.
Because I was afraid of vampires when I was a child. There was a bunch of movies coming out back in the Lost Boys and all that, and I was just so scared of
In the
vampires.
60s?
Yeah, pretty much.
really made me
Is it Lost Boys, right?
Lost Boys,
yes.
When you're running
That
in
was
running in the dream, and I can't. I slept a lot of hours, but I felt completely unrested.
But how are you afraid of vampires?
How am I afraid of
They
vampires?
don't exist.
That's what they say. That's what they want you to think. But that's when you turn your back. And then you end up on a podcast with a guy who looks like Nosferatu. And then they'll bite you.
It bites you. So what's a rational fear you have?
Not vampires,
Yeah.
idiot. Dumbass. Give us an actual thing. Something that's real. Yeah, it's something that's
I'm afraid of pillows, guys, because you never know.
You've heard of werewolves or
Yes.
fucking Bigfoot.
I'm afraid of giants.
Giant. Jack and the Beanstalk. Right? Actually, that would make sense because you're Jag, so you would be afraid of giants.
Oh my God.
I'm afraid of beans.
You're so mean.
you brought that on yourself with your.
No, I didn't. You
could-
can't. After someone's mean to a person, you can't say, "Oh, you made me be mean to you."
Okay, but you can't be like, "Hey guys, I was afraid of vampires all night and I couldn't sleep."
That's just true.
No, but okay, I accept your truth.
I don't think you do, asshole.
Not at all.
Well, I'm claustrophobic. That's like an
Okay.
understandable
All right.
fear.
That's true. Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, I think that's what he means.
All right.
And what's a?
I have a legitimate fear of falling. Like when I stand on top of a, if I'm up high, I get a very, I feel like I'm about to vomit.
I will ask you guys because we share the same concern potentially. When you're in a high spot, are you afraid that your glasses are gonna fall? Like of looking down because my glasses will fall.
Yeah.
Because I'm like holding onto my glasses all the time.
Yeah, I'm always self-conscious. I'm always pushing them back.
Always, constantly.
But I don't need to though. I used to have a shitty pair that used to fall down all the time, but these are actually pretty tight. I just am self-conscious about it.
I wore a head strap for mine for a little while.
Wow.
That was
course
so
you did.
embarrassing.
That was last week.
Jewish.
Dude, I had a rolly backpack and a strap glasses in middle school. God damn it.
Do you?
If I could go back and talk to my younger self, I would punch him.
What would you change?
What?
What would the first thing you change besides the straps?
The physical things. The rolly backpack, the straps, I don't know. I was just so uncomfortable. I guess I still am. Anyway,
Oh, I would tell him to work out for sure.
Oh yeah, that's
Work
good.
out.
You
eat.
can work out now, right?
No, yeah, but there's only so much I can do.
You can just.
I
still-
work out. I've worked
okay,
out. This is
okay.
me but it's a disaster.
But I don't know if it would make a difference. Like
Not
you
much.
work out now, you work out then, you might.
I tried to work out. Like I've been working out for the last 3 years a lot, and I gained some weight. My
What do you
appearance,
do?
just like strength training and like
Really?
functional,
like weights,
weights and stuff.
Yeah,
But the thing
You
is,
exercise? You're pretty muscular.
I do the elliptical.
Oh, nice.
We have like a free gym in my apartment complex, so I do. Yeah, do you work out, bro?
No.
What do you do? Okay.
No, I don't.
Oh.
you should.
I'm doughy.
Yeah,
wow.
no, you're marshmallowy.
Yeah.
Do
No.
you? No. Oh
No,
yeah.
you know yeast.
Do you? Do you keep your glasses on?
Doughy, right? Get it?
Yeah,
didn't
I
get
got
it.
Okay. Thank you.
These guys have private jokes that I'm not aware.
Because Jewish people don't. Yeah.
What's it?
The bread doesn't rise. No yeast.
Okay.
It's like a
Doughy.
Matzah.
Yeah,
It wasn't funny.
Oh, okay. Thank God. Okay.
Okay.
He loved it though. You know, he's
I
going.
didn't have to say that. Yeah,
I can't
was
wait for
holding
him to
down.
go on the show, talk about the dough, crush with it, and you'll be like,
Yeah.
damn it, it was funny.
No, it's okay. I'm sorry.
Are you apologizing? Jesus Christ. What a bunch
No,
of.
no, it's okay.
I think we're not allowed Jewish jokes.
No,
here.
It's okay. Keep them coming.
Keep him going. Nobody's going to say as many Jewish jokes as you do anyway.
Yeah,
Do you keep your glasses on while you have intercourse?
No.
Yeah,
I take
I
them
take
off.
them off. Yeah.
I don't.
why?
I don't want to see what's
Well,
going on.
Is it because you don't want to see or because you want to look cool?
Yeah. I guess I. Well, they'll fall off. They get I hit
Hey,
someone
like,
in
how
the
bad is
face
your
with them.
eyesight?
No, it's not that bad.
Because mine's bad. Like if I take them off, I don't really see that well.
Mm.
But
It's slightly. I like it's blurry for me, but I still know what I'm looking at.
yeah, I know what I'm looking at as well. But it's the further I look, the blurrier it is. Right? I don't know. I feel self-aware if I have my glasses on. I feel like I
Let's
should
all
take
take
them
our
off.
glasses off.
Oh wow. Okay.
Okay.
What are the cameras? All right.
I'm nearsighted, so I can see up close. So.
Doesn't this feel weird?
Did you?
Well,
like
'cause-
taking a
'cause
mask off.
somebody can see right now.
I just see silhouettes of your
Where
faces.
am I? Is that a vampire?
Justin. Yes. Justin's gone. He's gone from this room. He's not here anymore. Oh,
How many
okay.
fingers am I holding up?
I'm thinking 3.
Yeah,
But
okay.
I'm seeing about 4 or 5.
No, you're not.
I am.
If you're seeing 4 or 5, you would have said 4
No,
or
because
5.
they're overlapping. So I know a lot of it is overlap. So I'm judging it's 3.
All right, well, that was fun.
Yeah.
I think that was a good little segment.
Yeah. So we'll see later when we get
Does
the
anyone want a carrot?
It's okay.
Are you sure? It's very healthy for you.
I'll take the carrot.
You want a carrot?
I'll take the carrot.
Have a carrot.
This guy's. Are you shaking on purpose?
No, I'm just rubbing it up against your fingers.
No, but that's fine. They're gonna touch my fingers anyway. It's just very weird when you're doing this with a carrot.
What, dude?
It was the weirdest handing out of food I've ever witnessed in my entire life.
Yeah.
Who are you rooting for?
Well, it's George Mason, the college I went to, and right now it's 63 to 66.
Do you?
George
Oh.
Mason down. 1 second left. So
Were you wearing the sweater just because you're gonna watch the game?
yeah, it's game day, bro.
Oh my god! It's game day, bro.
Yeah, dude. Like, I don't know how you like the Detroit Tigers or?
Oh yeah, that's true. No, I just bought this in Detroit,
Oh, okay.
and it was very nice. I like it soft.
Wow.
I try to buy every time I go to a different town. I try to get a T-shirt of merch of a local team.
You could just do
that's
that
cool.
online.
No, because it's
No,
like I've
it's an
been here.
in-person
It's like
experience.
I've been
Yeah,
here and I
okay.
get to go see the place.
Well,
and-
you at Wichita.
The Wichita, what are they called? I got a
The
T-shirt from
Shockers.
Wichita. The what?
The Shockers?
Yeah, the shockers, but it's like it was like more of a. It says shockers in small, and it's like an old school.
Cool.
I could have gotten that thing that said shockers, but I was like, I'm never gonna wear this. The one I got is actually really nice. It's got like a cowboy in it, and in Oklahoma I got one from the Cowboys.
I think it's over now. Yes,
Yeah.
we lost.
Dude.
Dude, look at that sad little
We could
face.
have made. I don't know.
How about was the spread?
I didn't look at the spread, but if
Did
we,
you bet?
I didn't. It's not legal in Texas.
Oh.
So
Whatever.
usually I have to call my friend in Virginia to play some dance with me.
Yeah.
But I didn't do that. But yeah, we winning. We would have made the tournament. We may not make it now.
What? Which tournament is that?
Boo.
The big NCAA men's basketball tournament.
March Madness.
Yeah, March
Ooh,
Madness. So anyway, but we could make like the NIT now, a lower level tournament.
That's the March.
It's
We're not mad.
It's a secondary. The
Stables.
March mildness.
The
It's
March
not-
mildness.
It's not quite. It's like a secondary tournament, but
March
And-
mildness sounds like a great expression.
yeah.
It sounds exactly the same. That's pretty good.
Well,
No?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, sorry, I'm bombing again. Yeah. Dude.
Come, host us, ask us questions.
Oh, yeah, no, but that's what the bucket's
Oh,
for.
okay. Should we pick another one?
Pick another one.
Is my eating
one of the-
loud?
Wasn't bad.
Okay. Oh, it's not bad. Okay, so it's there. All
You
right.
can push it. Can you get one of the little rectangular ones?
The little rectangle. They're all little.
No, that
Is
one's,
this-
yeah, that's
this-
the smallest one.
Which is the superior maple syrup delivery device? Pancakes or waffles?
Waffles.
Delivery
yeah,
device.
exactly. Like
What
what's
the
that?
fuck
yeah,
are you
yeah.
talking about?
Yeah, a spoon or okay.
Delivery device? That doesn't make sense.
Well-
That's out of a. You pour it out of delivery.
Yeah, that's a weird phrasing.
These
Yeah.
games suck, Rick.
But anyway, pancakes or
Where did
waffles?
you get these games, Spain?
Barnes and Noble.
Damn it, dude. Another one. 1 minute rant. Michael Jordan is the second best basketball player of all time. Oh, I got something to say about that.
Me too.
What?
I think he's number one
Nice.
because he's won every time he went to a championship, or just about every time he won.
No, he did win.
He won every time.
Every final. Yeah.
LeBron?
LeBron has lost a lot of finals.
He's lost
Yeah.
a lot of finals.
Yeah.
But how
he's
many finals has he been on?
A lot.
more? I think.
And how many rings does he have total?
Less. Oh, I don't know.
2 or 3.
Oh, that's bad.
2 or 3.
It's about winning at the end of the day.
But I think LeBron.
I think it's about family.
Well,
No.
that and LeBron had him because his son plays in the league with him.
Now,
that's
Bronny
true.
James.
That's true.
Yeah,
That is
Bronny,
true.
Yeah.
Go, Bronny. We believe in you, Bronny. A lot of people are saying really mean things about you. And I'm reading those comments. But it's going to be okay, man.
Even I, as a foreigner, I'm aware that Bronny's eating shit online.
It's tough,
Even
man.
Is he playing good or not? Or is he just...
No.
What position does he play?
I don't know.
It's just bad.
Just whenever he's in there, it's not going great. But I believe in you.
Yeah, Jack Shaw believes in you, Bronny.
I believe in you.
What is Bronny? Is that even a name?
Sure it is.
You really?
It's like saying Rick isn't even a name.
But
Yeah.
Bronny's short for
Yeah,
something?
no, K.
Yeah.
Brony is short
My
for...
dad's name is Rick, but he has a K.
Okay.
His name's Rick Shaw.
Yeah.
Like one of those old
Rickshaw.
like
right?
one of those old rickshaws that the slaves would drive. The old Chinese slaves. That's what my dad's named after. An old Chinese slave.
They were not
That's
necessarily...
my dad.
Okay.
All right then.
A lot of them-
Yeah,
Cut
I mean,
that out.
Some of them were slaves, but some of them were self-employed as a transport device, like a taxi
What?
driver. I lived in China to this day.
did?
At some place. Yeah,
How was it?
it's great. It's best place. But I was
Best
on the
place.
But
Uh-oh.
I loved China.
Nosferatu's
I
a
had
terrorist.
the food's amazing. But I was on the Ric Flair episode, and the Ric Flair is without a K.
Oh, that's true.
So there are Ricks with no
and
K.
You're right. Yeah, I forgot about
Yeah,
that.
and
Yeah,
he's
I
not
guess he's-
Spanish, so
You could have just said Ric Flair doesn't have a K. You didn't have to be like, I met Ric Flair.
Yeah, he really.
No, I was
I
just
was on the episode with Ric Flair.
Yeah.
Good name.
Well, I just wanted to make a point about that. He's the only another Rick I knew that doesn't have a K, who's a famous one, I guess.
Rick.
Wow. I feel like I should give you your own episode, you know?
Why?
I don't know. It feels like you don't think it's. You're cool. Oh, yeah, I was just hanging out. I didn't know if you wanted.
Oh
your
no,
own.
I'm yeah.
Yeah, I didn't want to
I'm having fun.
disrespect.
I want
Oh,
to tell the
not at
camera on
all.
both of them when this happens because the awkwardness is so palpable. Like the amount of
No,
insecurity
not at all.
that people
I'm
can
having
have.
I didn't know.
You can have your own episode that will
Yeah.
get 300
I'm
views.
just, I'm just saying that. I don't know, like,
Thank
no,
you, Martin.
Yeah,
I appreciate it.
Because, you know,
Get out of here.
Hey,
No, I'm having fun. I don't care.
Right, sure. Okay.
You can stay.
I
or go,
really
or-
actually don't want to be alone with Rick, frankly.
Yeah.
So that's okay.
Sure.
I'm joking.
No, I know it's mean. Oh, you know, I went back to the Jack and I and some other friends. We went to this place that had the ceviche, and you had the great fish taco. I went back yesterday. I had the fish taco. It was mind blowing.
It's fantastic tacos.
Where is that?
El Marisquero.
Al Mariscaro.
Yeah, El Marisquero.
Where is that?
South of South Austin, kind of in
cool. That's
the
right
middle.
away. Okay.
Good, it's close to you then.
Nice.
El Marisquero is incredible. Yeah, that Baja fish taco is.
That's good
That's
stuff.
much better than whatever that was.
This was actually pretty good, but I'm gonna stop eating it for the
You
moment.
felt self-aware.
Yeah,
Oh my god, I love it.
I don't want to.
It's funny because Jack is one of the few people. This is something with comedy and well, you visibly can see people feeling insecure.
That's a way
You
to
can
make
see the
someone
new
feel
roses.
better.
With
Okay,
Jack,
Hey,
you
I
can
can see how uncomfortable you are right now.
see how uncomfortable you are. It's showing. Like we can't. When you're over stressing and overthinking about something, like when that person passed in front of you. And
Oh
I was
my
like-
God.
And I was like, oh,
I had a bad set the other night, and I was sitting on the staircase, and Rick just walked up, and he was just looking at me, just completely lost in my insecurity, just staring at the ground like it was the end of my life. And he laughed at me. He pointed and laughed.
Of course. No, you were sitting on a bench and someone passed you by and I told you, he saw you and ignored you on purpose. And he was like, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
You had a much better set than I. You left and I bombed so hard
Oh, I'm talking last night?
last night. Yeah.
Last night was fun. You
No, last-
bombed hard? What did you have to do?
I had to do accents.
We did this show, Punchlines and Punishments. Have you done that show?
No, I
Mitch
heard
Burrow
it.
does it. It's
I've
fun.
Seen it.
It's
I've
fun.
Never done it.
I don't mind bombing on that because I feel it's not even my material that's bombing, but
Well, it is.
yeah. but I had to do accents.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Like,
I
you're-
feel like you'd be good at that.
Like, you're
I
not
thought
doing
so.
one right now.
Come on now.
I'm doing one right now.
All right.
Yeah, but they asked me to do some that I can't really do, and it got a bit difficult. for
What'd
me.
you
Yeah.
like?
I had to do accents the last time I was on there,
Yeah,
and it was difficult.
Irish. I struggled to do.
Oh, my dad.
I had to do Irish, English, Australian. So, I don't- no, I tried English. Was maybe one of the ones I kind of did. I did some versions of American. I had to do Indian. That was super racist.
Australian.
I had to do Chinese.
I feel like you
super
just gotta
racist.
ask a question after everything you say. For Australian, you just gotta ask a question.
Oh yes.
Little
Oh
questions.
yes.
Okay, yeah, you are bad at it. You're not very good at it. And now I'm bad at it too. I just
You're
kind of slip
terrible.
into different accents.
Yeah.
It's hard. Robin Williams is the most impressive person I've ever watched, dude. To be able to do impressions like that is so crazy to me.
It's very hard.
I can't do it. Can you do any?
You
You did the Jurassic Park
yeah.
impression was really good.
I have a really good Arnold. That's
pretty
pretty good. Yeah, it's just,
That's pretty good.
yeah, I can't really do too many people. I can do just random thing. I can do a British woman. Right, Colton. You're right. It's very Monty Python like.
That's good.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Stephen Hawking.
Oh, of course, yeah.
Come on.
Actually, that's Aaron.
Yeah. Yeah.
The Stephen Hawking impression.
You can just press that button.
Yeah. So, but pedophile though.
What?
What?
He was in it. Well, supposedly.
Oh yeah, he was definitely at Epstein Island.
Ooh, Aaron for sure.
No, not Aaron. Stephen Hawking.
So when you guys, we're all gonna do dates with Aaron this year. It's kind of,
Wow.
and you're doing shows with Aaron soon, right?
Yeah, I don't have one planned at the
you
moment.
you got booted.
We're all
booted.
so I guess we're not all doing dates there.
You got fired by Aaron.
Whoops.
What happened, man? You
No,
bomb?
nothing. We just don't have anything planned.
Oh, okay. Because
No, it was great. It was so much fun to go do shows with him. He's also a really good dude. He like everywhere we went, he made sure I got paid. Like he was very good about that. Because I've opened for people in the past who I've had to ask like, hey, do I make any money for this? And I've had people say, no, what are you talking? Like when it's like a real show. But Aaron was a really cool dude.
Yeah.
Let's see how we are when we open for each other.
Yeah.
Let's
I think
all
it'd be fun.
yeah.
Sure. Yeah.
Sure.
How's the Killers of Kill Tony tour, dude?
no, it's
That's
cool.
amazing to be doing those theaters, man.
Yeah, it's really nice. It's cool. It's fun.
Are you're enjoying it?
Yeah. It's cool.
Do you always go in the same spot in the lineup, or does it switch?
It depends on who's on the show.
Do they
Because
put
it's not
you-
always the same lineup. So I've gone first a couple times, but then other times I've gone second. And I think maybe one time I went third. I can't remember, but it switches up.
Which
so.
spot do you like to go in when you're in a theater?
I don't actually like going first.
Yeah. I don't. That doesn't change. I guess.
Yeah. So otherwise than that, it's all right.
Yeah.
So it's cool. It's been
Cool,
good.
man.
Yeah, it's cool.
I'm happy for you, dude. That's really cool.
Thanks. Yeah. So anyway, yeah. If you see, I told Rick, if you look at the flyer, I guess I was the only one who said yes to every date because I'm on every show, I guess. So everybody else.
You're gonna be flying around the whole country for the rest of the year.
I know. It's going to be crazy.
That's awesome, dude.
That's
So,
how
yeah.
many dates is that?
That thing they just posted. Damn, dude, that had
It looked like 40.
45 or something.
Yeah, dude.
And that didn't include the dates for April or May. So we already have some dates for April and May. And the one they posted like the other day was just June to December.
Oh,
So-
Jesus.
So we have like in a few weeks it's like Toronto and Buffalo. Then we got Dallas, San Antonio. Then like Oakland, San Diego. I think that might be it before June. So yeah, there's a bunch of stuff.
You're going to be in a plane, man.
Yeah, not the best thing right now to be in a plane, but
they're all
that's
coming
nothing-
down.
Nothing I can do. So I hope that my medallion status in Delta can help me in the emergency when we go down. I hope.
Yeah.
If I get.
Do you have it? You have the medallion status?
I have not reached medallion status, but
Oh, liar.
I am a member though of, I don't know what you call me, but
What is medallion?
that's
status?
like the highest you can go. That's when you have spent like $1 million and they'll make you spend. I think it starts like silver, gold, but I don't know. I'm still kind of ranking it up. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Cool.
Yeah,
I'm also a member.
I'm Delta.
Yeah.
You're a medallion status member?
No. But I'm also a member at KLM, which is a Dutch company, and they are partners.
With Delta.
Yeah, so
Nice.
if I book my flight with the KLM member number, there I have just the first status thing. So I get priority boarding at least.
Dang.
I get that.
No,
That's
it's
cool. I board last every time.
Yeah.
Oh, I bird first. I doesn't matter what airline, I get to
Well, they
go.
don't ask you to show credentials or.
No, they do the whole thing like, hey, our
Yeah.
gals that need some extra time. Honestly, you could do that if you wanted to. Like, they don't check that. They don't question you.
So you can just do
Have
it.
you been faking this?
But
It's a whole life hack. Just
and
to,
even I don't think they ask for military members. I don't think they check their ID. I'm just saying.
it doesn't
that-
show on the reservation. Maybe there's like
Oh,
a code that
maybe.
appears or something.
I don't know. I've never been. I mean, I guess I've never been questioned, but I don't think people would question me anyway. So I don't know.
Hey, wait a
Yeah,
second.
I don't know. So.
I think they say active military with military ID.
Okay, maybe
So
they
maybe
do,
they ask
okay.
you to show it for military.
Yeah, that's probably fair and respectful than somebody taking it. But
How do you feel about having to say thank you for your service?
I don't.
I
I don't remember the last time I said it.
Yeah, I think I don't know how much. I know some military people. I don't think they care. Well, at least ones I know.
I think they don't really care.
care.
But what I found out, because we have to do it during shows. Sometimes I do crowd work. You don't do a lot of crowd work. I do quite a bit, and so I often find that I'm talking to ex-armed forces, right?
Yeah.
And I'm a foreigner, so I like to play around with it because I know it creates tension in the room. I know the expectation is you should always say immediately, thank you for your service. But they know that because I'm a foreigner, maybe I don't know, right? So I always...
That's funny. You don't have to thank them for their
Yeah,
service.
Yeah, so I like to
Yeah.
mess with them, and I see the audience progressively getting angry, like, and then I just like, I know, like, but it's like, but I can see that they were like, you better say it. It better happen, and the guys are
But
like,
that would be crazy for you to thank them for their service.
Yeah,
they
you
didn't
know.
service you.
Yeah,
well,
that's
that's what.
never,
Well, no, we saved your asses in World War II. But then I talked to, for example, I had one interaction. This guy, well, I managed the warehouse. I was like, well, have you already been deployed? No. And I was like, well, are you going to be deployed?
I
Not
think you're
really.
putting extra pressure on yourself. I don't think
no,
they
no,
actually
the
care.
crowd puts it on me. They start looking at me, but I play with it. So it's like this give
Where are
and
you
take. of-
doing shows at? Like,
Well, wherever I get
Fort
booked.
Wayne.
yeah. Dude, I gotta be in Fort Wayne this week.
Oh,
so,
really?
Yeah. Have you been?
Bad
No.
example, Jack.
Yeah,
Bad
I just
example.
thought. I don't know. I just
Oh,
thought
okay,
Fort and
that
then.
was right. No, okay.
Yeah, totally random.
Oh well, I'll be there for 3 days.
Oh, that's
so-
good.
Well, I hope you say thank you for your
Yeah.
service.
I guess it's a fort. I guess.
Are you going on your own?
No, that's with.
Oh, that's with the
that's
thing?
with Aaron. Yeah.
Oh, with Aaron. Okay, okay. okay.
Yeah, that's with. Yeah.
Which venue are you doing?
I have to look it up.
Okay.
I have to
Just
look
with
up the
Aaron,
name,
okay.
but it's a comedy club in Fort Wayne,
All right. Well,
Indiana.
all right. Well, this is gonna come after you go.
Yeah, I'm
So it doesn't
sure.
matter.
Yeah. So, well, okay.
Are any of you guys going to London?
I was gonna try.
I would love to go, but it's that's going to be expensive.
Yeah, I know. I do have to get that ticket soon.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've never been overseas to London, so I'd be down to go and check it out. Just go to London, to be honest. Like, the Kyoto is cool too, but yeah,
London's great.
I'm going for London.
London's
yeah.
fantastic.
I want to go to London. Well, yes, it's also like O2, which is
Yeah.
crazy.
It's
so-
insane. Well,
yeah.
I mean, there's several O2s.
Oh,
Yeah, so that's what I
Mind
learned.
blown.
Yeah, I was talking to some people. No, they were like, I don't think it's in the big O2.
okay.
The big O2 is like 60,000.
But then, yeah, I think
I don't-
Madison Square Garden also has different theaters
Oh yeah,
in
yeah.
it.
Yeah, so I think it's one that's the
Well,
one that's maybe the 3 or 4, but it's like the one.
we can still say O2. I think.
No, it's the
people-
O2, yeah.
O2.
It's the biggest venue for
Are
comedians.
you going to be in Europe already?
Yeah,
Oh,
Yeah.
so it works out.
yeah.
Nice.
I'm going to Europe mid-April, so I'll be
Nice.
there. So I'm definitely gonna go to London.
Cool.
So,
Hopefully get on
yeah.
that.
Yeah, good luck.
That'd be great.
Yeah, I'd love to. It'd be.
I hope you
fun.
get there and it's the 60,000 seat one. It'd be
Yeah.
unbelievable.
No, I can't wait because I'm gonna so I can roast England and I can get booed. It'd be a lot of fun.
Oh, that's a really good idea.
Yeah, I just shit out the whole
I
country.
can't wait to go get booed at an arena. What are
I've
you
already
talking
been booed
about?
at an arena.
Dude,
Oh.
Yeah,
That sucks, man.
yeah,
I've been meaning to tell you that.
yeah. No,
Good
no.
try.
Yeah, at the forum, I got booed at the forum. That was fun.
oh,
I also got applauded at the forum. It was fine. It was fine.
Oh, okay.
They were booing everyone.
Oh, that show was
Yeah, I
That was
was there.
violent. Yeah, it was violent.
They were mean.
Yeah,
motherfuckers.
and it was interesting because it was something I didn't know. Of course, we don't know how to play these shows. And Tony told me some good advice after the fact. But he said, no, you were fine. But he said, apparently I took too long to talk because I let them applaud and cheer for too long. And that's when they turned. And he said, you should have just started talking just a little bit before. And that wouldn't have happened.
That's interesting.
It was very
It's only
interesting.
something you can learn by doing it.
Because they
you
were
know?
cheering, and then I started feeling a little uncomfortable with this, and then boom, they immediately boom, they got in. I gave them space to do it.
It's crazy.
It's
People are
interesting.
so mean.
Yeah, dude, that's fun.
wow.
It's okay.
That forum, that was very hard. The security, very good at the forum.
Yeah.
I couldn't get in for like over an hour. So I know it's probably something I can't complain about. Where it's like, yeah, they have great security.
I couldn't get in for almost an hour as well.
Yeah, I was like,
My name was not on whatever list.
I know, right?
and I was
yeah.
like, but my face is on the poster.
And
I'm
dude,
the guy.
dude, people were walking by recognizing me, like, oh, that's the guy on the show. And security guards like, I got nothing for you. And I was like, it's like, damn, dude, they do have good security. It was way easier to get up Madison Square Garden. I just like walked in and
That's wild.
yeah.
For all of the people that wanted to sneak in at a show,
Yeah,
go
exactly.
to MSG.
Dude. Yeah, no, but then Gillette City, the theater, we did the second night. We had the floor and then we had the thing. The theater was like right next to Gillette Stadium. That's like right next to Paramount. Dude, they made me like pay for parking. Like,
What?
I got there late. I didn't know where to park. And I asked like the parking attendant. I was like, yeah, can I park here? He was like, cool. And I'm like, I'm on the show. He was like,
Okay.
30 bucks. I was like,
You're on the show after you pay for parking.
Yeah,
You
so,
didn't ask before going?
I guess I didn't really know what was up, but I just got
But
there.
that's not part of your list of things to figure out
Uh,
before you get
I-
to the
for
venue.
I'm with you on that, Martin. I hate asking
For
things.
some reason, I just thought if I said, hey, I'm on the show, because at HEB, they're like, oh, yeah, dude, go back here. So, I don't know. I guess it depends on what
I always
venue-
ask.
what you ask ahead of time.
I always ask.
Actually, since I was not, it took me so long to get at the floor, and I do make sure ahead of time that they know I'm going to be there, and I'm on the guest list. So I did learn from that experience, like, yeah, I don't want to
Yeah.
be. So yeah. Anyway.
Have you done any of the? Did you do MSG?
I did Vegas,
Oh,
which
yeah.
was really cool. I haven't done any of the arenas. But I did that theater. That was amazing.
Are you going to go to Nashville?
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
Okay, sick.
We'll see what happens, but I just want to be there and be a part of
same
it.
for me.
Yeah, it's always like not necessarily going out, but just hanging out.
I just want to see
Yeah.
it, dude. It's
Say
just,
yeah, it's in Madison Square Garden. Even I didn't go up, it was like it's in Madison Square Garden.
yeah, we're here. Yeah.
Exactly. So
We're
Yeah.
walking around the
Yeah, like-
corridors.
like
It's
I
crazy to me. I
like
don't
I
know.
said with London, it's like I just want to go to London.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm cool. Whatever happens. So
It's not often you have, you just have a good reason to spend a bunch of money to travel somewhere.
fair, yeah. So,
It's worth it. It's an investment.
yeah.
Pick a card, Jack.
Okay.
Put it back. If you don't like it, put it back.
All right, you go.
Oh, okay. You didn't like that?
It's just like whatever. You read it.
Dumb and Dumber is the greatest movie of all time.
It's pretty good.
It's pretty funny. I think it's a really funny movie as for a comedy.
You haven't seen it.
I've seen it. I think it's funny. I didn't
Oh
have
my
much to
God.
say about it.
Oh my god.
Well, we agree, Dumb and Dumber. good movie.
It's funny. I've seen it. What movie is funnier to you than Dumb and Dumber?
Borat.
Borat.
That's the
That's
funniest
fair.
comedy movie of all time.
Yeah,
For
fair.
me, I love that movie.
It is
it's incredible.
really good.
It is very, very, very good. But
Yeah.
it's not it's like a.
It's different,
It's
but
not
it's
a-
still a comedy movie.
It's still a comedy. It's still funny. But it's like fake documentary, right? So.
Yeah.
But what movie is funnier to you than that?
That's
That's
movie.
still a movie, dude.
Okay, Anchorman.
Anchorman.
Anchorman's really
Anchorman
good.
crushed. It killed me as a kid. That was everything. That was my favorite movie.
Dude, I guess I quote Anchorman more than I quote Dumb and Dumber.
Fair.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
You
Okay.
break, you kill the guy. Yeah.
With a trident.
Yeah, let's get the,
All right, that was a bad card. I guess.
That's
Yeah.
what I
Pick another one.
We got to get some juiciness, some juicy stuff, if that exists in here. Which is the better coast of the United States, East or West?
East.
You think East?
No.
Oh,
Let's put it back in.
I mean, the West is pretty good. Shit.
I think the West may be prettier than the East. Well, you're from the West.
I like the West. I like the West. I like the East. But I like the
Wow.
West.
I feel like
Yeah.
it's warmer in the West.
I think it's prettier, like the coast of California was really pretty.
There's more seasons in the East.
That's true. You can't really hang out at the beach too long.
I mean, I've done the Northeast and the Northwest. And I mean, when you get up to Portland and Oregon and all that, it's really pretty.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
Prettier than California.
Wow. Okay.
Oh, yeah. Very green. A lot of
Yes.
trees.
Yes.
But
Where are you from?
Virginia.
Oh, okay.
Atlantic Ocean.
Oh,
Yeah.
So you're from the East Coast and you're going with West Coast.
Well, yeah. I don't know. It is. But I think the West Coast Ocean, I think, more cold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I went to Hawaii for one time. That's a good ocean.
Okay. Well, which I think is
if we
same ocean.
if you include Hawaii in West
It's same
Coast,
ocean.
I think you're right.
I
No,
think,
it's
yeah.
so much warmer over there.
Yeah,
though.
I'm sure.
It's
yeah,
very
yeah.
warm
But
water.
Is it still the Pacific Ocean?
Yeah.
I'm sure you get some
That's
like
the same ocean, absolutely.
But, I mean, I guess it's further out. Yeah.
if you include Hawaii in the West Coast, then it's West Coast 100%.
Sure. I mean, it's part of America.
Although
but-
if you include all of the St. Kitts and whatever, St. Bart's and all that stuff in the East Coast, pretty good.
What's that? Are those
Wait,
islands?
Yeah, little
Territory.
islands, you know?
Oh.
the Virgin Islands.
Yeah, the Virgin
Oh,
Islands and all that.
Yeah, I
archipelago.
guess their territory. Well, that if you include Guam
Yeah.
in the West Coast,
I like that. I like Guam. I've never been to Guam, but that's such a good name.
I want to go to Guam. so
Guam.
and Puerto Rico is a territory. Wait,
been?
is it? Yeah,
we all
yeah.
know about Puerto Rico. I think
Yeah.
we should stay away from that.
Yeah, so,
bad.
Guilt
yeah,
Tony Association.
we have territories, I guess. We can
Yeah.
throw in there.
This podcast is going great, guys.
I thought so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Take another one. Let me pick one. I haven't picked one.
Yeah.
I'll pick one. All right. Live concerts. Better in person or don't like other people?
This is the worst
Yeah.
game
Yeah,
I've
yeah.
ever played.
That's a stupid
It's
question.
a horrible. It's not even it's
Yeah.
not even team building.
I had some good ones earlier.
Yeah.
This is getting worse and
I
worse.
feel like, of course, live is better than not.
But you feel claustrophobia, though, you said. So
Oh well, if it's like a standing room only, I like to be right next to the stage. So
Okay.
I feel a little bit better if I'm just right. I can't be like in the middle.
Oh, there's not like people pushing up
Yeah, exactly.
behind you.
Well, at least I'm like right here up at the stage.
Yeah,
Anything happens, I can just jump on the
yeah,
stage.
yeah.
I won't get trampled in an emergency.
I got punched in the face at a concert one time.
which one?
Were you
At-
moshing or
At
something?
Jaden's, I wasn't moshing,
Oh.
but they were.
Oh, okay.
I was at Jaden Smith at Camp Flogna.
Already,
that's
I
pretty-
was at Jaden Smith. Should be the end
It
of the
is
thing.
cool you were at Camp Flogna.
That was fun. I
That
had a
is
good
pretty
time.
cool.
Mosh at a Jaden Smith concert.
They did that night,
What?
and I was trying to stay away from it, and someone threw a hand, and it hit me in the face, and then I started bleeding a lot.
Wow.
I was all over the place.
I got kicked in the head. But it was at a Rage Against the Machine concert.
Wow, fair.
Were you on the ground already?
No, I was at the front, like you. I was just by the
Oh.
front, but then people were getting thrown, like,
Yeah.
what do you call
Oh.
it? Body slam or
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
Body getting carried, and I just
Yeah,
got
yeah.
kicked in the face.
Body
My glasses fell
surfing.
out. Body
Yeah.
surfing, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh.
I've never been in a concert that intense that they're moshing like that. I guess I'm a little more tamed at shows. I guess a little bit.
And you got kicked in the nuts.
I didn't get kicked at all. I didn't go at
I didn't know Jaden Smith was like a hard concert to go to. No, I'm curious.
No, well, it was this music festival, and all of a sudden
Yeah.
he was performing, and I guess they're just, I don't know. I wanted to see him at the time, and
You're a Jaden Smith fan?
I mean, I guess I was.
You're such an LA guy, part of the industrial machine of pop.
You're so Jewish, dude.
Yeah, we have the same agent or whatever, and we have to be there. What did you think of his house hat?
I
thing?
thought it was really stupid.
I kind of liked it. No? Okay. No debates. This game is called Debatable.
Oh.
What other concerts have you been to?
Any?
I think I went to. Oh, I went to Coachella one time.
Wow,
okay.
dude.
That was horrible.
You're a festival guy.
I went to like a lot of festivals. Yeah, I guess for like that, I did. I went to a lot of
Who was
festivals.
headlining that year.
Kendrick Lamar,
Oh, that's cool.
and that's the only one I remember. And that was a waste of money. That is a very expensive weekend.
Did you dress up?
Oh yeah, I had a fanny pack on, and I had the fanny pack, and I had a little flower shirt.
You had a flower shirt?
Flower shirt, and I kept trying to tell everyone that I wasn't gay, and they just would not believe me.
So did you hook up with a lot of
I
guys?
made out with a girl that night.
Hell yeah,
Oh,
dude.
nice.
That was good, and that was PDA.
I was
That's
gonna
PDA.
say, yeah.
PDA, I think, is okay in a concert.
Oh, there you go.
Okay,
Was
yeah.
it someone you met at the concert?
Yes,
Oh, then I think it's totally fine.
yeah. It was like a
It was
It's like
a heat of passion.
heat of passion.
Yeah.
Was she Jewish?
implied consent.
I don't know.
Implied consent. Yeah, who did you ask first?
I said, "Are you Jewish?" And then, "Will you kiss me?"
Will you kiss me?
Well, so you guys have the Jewish thing.
I-
Okay, I thought you were. Okay.
What?
No, he. No, I don't know if she was Jewish. I did not ask.
I was it. Sorry, I thought I wasn't paying attention.
No, you were paying attention. It was just very boring.
What concerts have you been to other than Rage Against the Machine?
Well, I've been to a few festivals. Back in Europe, they have a lot of summer festivals. I've been a couple of times to a big rock festival. One year it was headlined by Pearl Jam.
Nice.
Oh,
One
that's
year
cool.
it was headlined by
Yeah.
I think David Bowie was headlining that night. But
Whoa.
Metallica has done it a bunch of times. I saw Red Hot Chili Peppers there. I saw
You've seen a lot of. Oh, I
Radiohead.
forget. You're almost 50.
I'm old. Yeah, I'm old,
Nice.
man.
Yeah, he's,
You've seen a lot of things.
I've seen recent times. I haven't been to that many concerts. I haven't, or I've gone to like little venue concerts with like local bands or regional
Yeah.
bands that I don't remember their names. But I love live music. It gives me a lot of like energy and stuff. That
I like it. I'm very sensitive to like really loud sound.
Oh, are
like
you?
we're really, and I just like, I just don't. I haven't been to a lot. I think I went to those festivals when I was younger, just because a lot of my friends were going. So I was like, oh, I want to do what everyone else is doing.
Yeah.
But I do not like it. I really just don't have a good time at it. I'd rather go to a basketball game.
Oh, okay.
I like basketball a lot.
I've never been to a live basketball game.
Oh,
what, dude?
It's
No,
so
for
much
real. I'd
fun.
love to do it.
Have you been to
And
a
it's a big.
baseball game?
But it's a big sport in Spain. It's like our number 2
Yeah.
sport. So like I like it. I've watched a lot of it.
Paul Gasol.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Pau
You know
Gasol,
him?
Mar Gasol,
Yeah.
Rudy Fernandez, Rudy. Yeah, Rudy. But he was in Timberwolves. We had a bunch of them.
A lot of Spaniards.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
like
mean, it was
basketball.
the team that got silver medal a few Olympics ago. Almost all of them ended up in the NBA.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Of course.
Navarro. Okay.
Yeah.
It didn't matter to us. It wasn't the papers for
Yeah,
us.
I don't know.
For us, these guys mattered.
okay.
Yeah, they're
Right.
heroes.
Yeah, they're
Right.
heroes. Yeah,
Yeah. Wow.
but yeah.
So got silver. So,
I know.
so you know.
Hey, but it was still a bit.
Guess you got gold. USA.
But we did beat the USA, I think, at the World
No.
Cup. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
I don't know. Yeah.
I don't remember that.
Google that. Did Spain beat the US in basketball and
I
when?
don't care what
I
really
care, I care.
happened.
USA.
Yeah, Google that.
USA.
Also,
USA.
Justin sabotaging this. I want to Google
nobody,
that.
nobody watches the basketball World Cup.
You mean the except the world?
Yeah, but like soccer World Cup way bigger than the basketball World Cup.
I want to know.
I think that's true.
I mean, the Olympics, yes. But,
Come on, man. We had a good team. And I take a little bit of credit for
No, you don't.
for-
for that silver medal, I bet.
for Djokovic, because he played in Real Madrid before coming to the NBA.
Djokovic?
Yeah, he's
Jokic?
Jokic.
Yeah.
No,
Jokic. The tall white man.
the
Djokovic
Joker.
is basketball. Yeah, Jokic.
Joker.
Djokovic is tennis.
Yes. See,
Yeah.
that's my main brain fart.
Okay, let's look. 2000.
Silver, bronze, copper,
Uh,
silver.
Go up.
future events coming up. That's 1904.
No, go up. There.
Unsuccessful bid.
Oh no. Okay. hosted games.
Loser.
No, that's not the right thing.
Oh, that's
Right.
not right. That's not the
Rick,
right
what was the
info.
question?
Are you gonna log into
Spain
Wikipedia and rewrite
versus
it? real quick?
US in basketball.
You do have the most number of silver medals. It was 77.
Hey,
Oh, it looks like you've come in second a lot, the most.
yeah, okay, but would you have guessed that Spain would come in second in basketball
think-
with the other countries that
that's
are
true.
around?
There's a lot of good.
Yeah,
because you
well,
guys are tall.
Well,
No,
it's
we're
not
kind of
going
a-
on in Europe with Bosnia. Yeah, I know that.
You know, there's a bunch of other have countries with more money and more people. Like I think for Spain to get second, it's a country of 40 million people.
Wow.
You're renewing your passion.
You know, so it's not bad.
Oh, never lost.
Yeah, it
Yes.
looks like we beat you every time.
Yeah, you beat us every time.
We literally had beat you every 13.
Yeah, with an average of plus 21 points. Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
so
Yep, pretty good.
Pretty good.
Pretty
yeah.
good.
Yeah, that's a quote. That's a quote.
yeah.
Oh yeah, the Olympics. How bad did we lose those?
Well, it was close.
It was close, man. 107 to 100. We had a good team, man. We gave you a run for your money.
The
at
Gasol
Olympics.
brothers were big time.
Yeah, no, the whole team was very solid.
What part of Spain did you grow up in?
I was born in Madrid.
Okay,
I grew up
big city guy.
No, I grew up mostly in little towns around it or
Oh.
another place. And then I moved to Belgium when I was a child.
Oh, okay. How
So-
many languages do you speak?
Fluently 3.
Wow,
Yeah,
that's the thing about
Europe,
Europe.
yeah.
You speak a lot of languages.
Yeah, we do.
It's
We
just
speak
not.
kind of,
It's just not instilled in us. Do you speak more than English?
No.
Nope.
So
Why
I was
not?
never good. No, I took foreign language in high school, but I wasn't very good at it.
I
But
took
you guys-
Spanish. I was terrible
Yeah.
at it.
But you
I was
both-
also bad at reading in general.
Are you?
Yeah, I'm a very bad reader, and I wasn't able to. I don't think I was able to ingest it properly.
But you look like a smart kid. You seem like
That's
a smart
the
kid.
thing.
You sound like a smart
It's
kid.
the glasses, dude. I take the glasses off. I look
you
pretty.
definitely look so bad without
I'm
them.
pretty stupid without the glasses. It's all a facade, dude. Because you take them off, actually autistic.
Why do your eyes look so dead the moment you take them off?
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's so scary, dude.
They're not dead, dude. The glasses are a facade, dude.
But you look so alive with them.
Thank
Because your
you.
voice is like cheerful. And
I am a
like,
very pretty girl. I'm a very pretty
then
little
you
girl.
take the glasses off, you're like a
And then
serial
I'm
killer.
a pedophile.
It's so wild.
Pretty little girl. pedophile.
For Halloween, what did I do? Just take my glasses off.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
You're like, trick or treat. What do you want?
Candy.
The candy.
Do you think pedophiles get annoyed on Halloween? Because they're like, we've been doing this all year.
It's their holiday, man. It's their holiday.
Now
Somebody-
it's okay. Who's here?
Colin.
Colin.
Yes, somebody's gonna have to exit this room.
No, I'll go.